Did you get someone hired, Ms. Johnson?
I was supposed to make my last payment for the deposit to hire Mr. Langston Monday, and then all of the stuff I wanted where I had a warrant pop up, and they took me from here. I had 4 days, so if I can have like 2 weeks, I'll be able to.
Okay, all right. So we'll do 2 weeks for you to hire Mr. Adams. If you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that resume. Anthony McFarland. McFarland and Mr. McFarland, were you able to get someone hired?
I talked to, I forgot one name, but the other one was John Langston.
Okay,
I haven't proceeded yet to go meet with them. I forgot what date they told me to, she's like, just come.
so you, Mr. McFarland, this isn't your first time coming back here, right? So I know you've heard me tell, why didn't you write things down? Where are the names of the lawyers you talked to? I told you to talk to 3.
Rushing this morning.
What?
So I was rushing this morning
Why?
because it was 8 o'clock and I was on my way here. I was trying to hurry up and get up to be on my way here.
Where are you coming from?
The West,
The West what?
the West End of Phelan.
Oh, so from here in town.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, how old are you?
19.
19 years old. It's time to set your alarm, get up on time, bring here what I asked you to bring, because I've now given you how many resets? How many times have you been here?
I only got one reset to go get a lawyer since the last time I came.
How many times have you been here in this court in front of me?
I believe it's my second time. But
Okay. You have 2 weeks.
yes, ma'am.
You don't have a whole month. You have 2 weeks. If you don't do what I asked you to do or ordered you to do, when you come back, I will raise your bond for not following the court order.
Yes.
There will be no exceptions. Do you understand? You need to get someone hired before the next court date, or you need to speak with 3 attorneys, which isn't going to be easy. You've got to start calling attorneys today. You don't know if you can hire them unless you call them and talk to them. Find out what they charge. Maybe you can afford one. If you don't do everything I just told you, then when you come back, you're going to jail. That's
Yes,
simple.
ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk. I am him. Amon Colbert. Good morning. Are you Amon Colbert? And Mr. Colbert, this is your initial appearance. Clause number 25, DCCR 1849. You're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of theft of property from November 6th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to hire a lawyer?
I tried to out of Louisiana.
Okay.
Standing.
So,
Never got back to me. He never got back to me yet.
all right. So what I'm going to do, Mr. Colbert, is reset your case for about 30 days. So you need to try to get someone hired before the next court date. If you do, bring the reset notice to them. They'll tell you what to do. You're from Louisiana. So there's a few Louisiana attorneys that are licensed to practice in the state of Texas, but not all of them. So you probably need to talk to some here locally as well.
All right.
If you don't, and if you can't hire someone, then you need to at least talk to 3. Start calling attorneys, find out what they charge, save your money. Let me know who you've talked to when you come back. If you don't, then you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order. You understand?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. Luciana Richard. Good morning, ma'am. You're Luciana Richard.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am. I can afford it, but I can speak with them for them.
Who'd you talk to?
Right, Kimber, John West, and Ryan Gertz.
Okay. So are you working?
No, ma'am.
Where's you working?
I'm trying to get childcare for my last baby.
Okay.
So we want to work for us to get child.
All right. So what I'm going to do this morning, thank you for doing what I asked you to do. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Yes.
You need to make sure and fill it out accurately and completely, because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it, okay? Step in front of the clerk and she'll give you that paperwork.
This is the moment every sentencing hearing builds toward. The defendant has asked for mercy, but now the judge has to balance compassion with one overriding duty, protecting the public.
What's the deal? Mr. Price, Mr. Crenshaw is asking for a reset on Hayden Snyder. I think he tried to get with Ms. Carter last week to do that, but she was out. So that's probably why. So I'm going to go ahead and just reset it, see what's going on since she was on vacation, and we'll let you know.
All right,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see, Judge Walker, you have Daniel Ward.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Judge, that should be up to the,
Okay.
you have, there's like 30 days or less.
Yeah.
We don't need all.
Good morning, sir. You're Daniel Ward,
Yeah.
and this is 25 DCCR 1375. Sounds like there's going to be something worked out with a little time.
Yes, sir.
Just a normal
30
reset.
days.
Any issues?
No issues, Your Honor.
All right, I'm just going to do a normal reset. Mr. Ward, make sure you stay in touch with Judge Walker. He'll let you know when you need to be back, and we'll take care of that on that date.
Thank
Okay?
you, Judge.
Thank you. You're free to go, sir. And you've got Laura Adams.
Yes, sir. Judge, I think that's
Commentary. The court ultimately imposed an 18-year prison sentence, emphasizing that repeated opportunities had already been given. It's a powerful reminder that while recovery stories matter, judges also weigh public safety and a defendant's long-term record when making these life-changing decisions.
I think we're good. And we can,
Let's get her up here just a second.
I was going to say we can do this unless or included. It's okay with
For what? I'm sorry. Is Laura, hold on. Is Laura Adams here?
she is
You'll,
working away this way.
Judge, we resolved this last week. We were just waiting to see if anybody called in or sent in restitution. And to my knowledge, they have not as of this morning.
okay, so y'all are gonna work it out this morning?
Yes.
Okay, I'll hold it
That's
for that.
okay.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good.
I'll hold it till it's ready.
We're good.
Sorry, ma'am. And Aaron Shetley. Good morning, sir. Are you Aaron Shetley?
Yes, ma'am.
This is 24 DCCR 0776. Mr. Shetley's charged with assault, family violence, impeding breath or circulation. What is the announcement?
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Judge, you said this was the last time the court wants to set it on the file docket. That's fine. I'm hopeful that we can get something worked out, but can't represent that to the court.
So if y'all, I mean, I know that you've been on since August, but the case itself is very old. So I'm going to hold it. Would y'all do a plea bargain rejection of whatever the offer is? And I'll get it set on the trial docket. If something works out prior to that, then just let me know. We'll get it
Okay,
on.
and we will still continue to work towards it since Judge hasn't been on it quite as long. There's some stuff I have that he may not have yet with respect to some stuff that was down the hall. I don't know if he has it all.
Okay.
But we've been here several times, but I'll
Yeah,
give
it's
him
been since August,
my
so we're good.
standard.
Let's do that and I'll recall it.
Thank you, Judge.
Just have a seat, sir. See, is Mr. Alden Samuel here? Mr. Macon, you've got Aaron Ward.
Yes, Your Honor.
Aaron Wars,
I believe he's sitting.
you'll call the name, please.
You know, Mr. Ward has been out of
Hold
town.
on a second. Let's get him in here, please, sir. Good morning. Are you Aaron Wars? This is 25 DCCR 1243. Mr. Wars is charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, I believe this will be a plea. However, Mr. Wars has been out of town, and then when he's been in, I've been out. So I'd just ask for a real short recess for a plea.
Okay, I'll do a 2-week reset. Mr. Wars, it's very important that you go see Mr. Macon before that next court date. This will be the last reset, okay? Fernando Flores, Mr. Macon.
He's outside. Oh, no, there you are.
See, Miss Malfino, this one's yours. Good morning, sir. Are you Fernando Flores? And Mr. Macon, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes, John.
Mr. Flores, in clause number 25 DCCR 1231, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of abandoning or injuring a child from July 6th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they've charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you sign these, did you go over them with Mr. Macon?
Absolutely.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you reached is for a 5-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding?
Yeah.
Do you also understand if you're not a U.S. citizen that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
Yes, ma'am.
State tenders number 1.
You have no objection to one, Your Honor.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Flores is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of that plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a free sentence report. It'll just give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back at a later date for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right over there behind you.
Sorry.
Judge, I need your discovery certification as well.
I handed it to you.
I asked that a substance abuse assessment be done with the PSI as well. This was the DWI child passenger that was re-indicted.
Yes, ma'am. If you'll make sure and get a substance abuse assessment as well. All right, and y'all, I'll get that. You can stop. Go ahead and stop at the probation, and I'll take care of that. Make sure they get that emailed attachment to Kelly, please. Mr. Macon on Juan Martinez Rodriguez.
You've already got your time. Yes, a translator.
Thank you. Thank you. Juan Martinez Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
And sir, you're going to translate
Yes,
today?
ma'am.
What is your name for the record? Antonio Aguilar?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you please raise your hand, Mr. Aguilar? Do you swear or affirm that you're going to truthfully and accurately translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English to help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And are you Juan Martinez Rodriguez?
Yes.
So you've got to translate everything I say and then everything he says back.
Yes, Antonio Martinez. Yes, yes.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, in cause number 25 DCCR 0017,
En caso, what's the number?
25
25
DCCR
0017.
0017. You're charged with theft of property, a third-degree felony.
Donde en propiedad estamos en la felonía de tercer grado,
From September 12th of 2024.
septiembre 12 de 2024.
And how do you plead to that charge?
Como culpa de ese cargo. Inocencia, no contexto culpable.
Pues nos sentimos más, era un atrocamiento.
Just not guilty with his truck.
Yo ya,
Tienes que aprender.
Counter, I would ask, we give it a few minutes.
I'll hold the case.
Go back inside.
I think we, yeah, I don't want to do, yeah, once he comes back, if they want to go through with it, we'll get Jennifer over there to do it. But I'm not gonna, that's one thing for them to. Mr. Kelly, you have Daylene Rodriguez. This is, yeah, it's French. Good morning. Are you Daylene Rodriguez?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 0856. Okay. Ms. Rodriguez is charged with intoxication assault. And Mr. Kelly, what is the announcement?
Yes, Judge, Ms. French has advised me that she'd like some time to speak with the complaining agents.
Okay, so you just recently got this one. Okay, I'll do a reset for you on that one. And then once that takes place, obviously you guys need to get together. You've been on it for a little bit, Mr. Kelly. So let's get an announcement at that next court date.
Thanks, Judge.
All right, thank you. You stay in touch with Mr. Kelly. Once Ms. French talks to him, y'all have some more information. Mr. Jeffries, you have John Pugh.
Yes.
Morning. How are you?
Doing it now.
Good.
So this morning.
I know, that wind is blowing.
Yes. Oh.
Good morning, sir. You're John Pugh.
Yes.
This is 25 DCCR 1470. Mr. Pugh's charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And what is the announcement?
We've just received an offer, Your Honor. We'd like one more setting to be able to discuss that, go forward before we decide to move to trial.
Any issues? No. Did you? You okay?
Okay?
Yeah, sorry, excuse me. No, just ask that Mr. Jeffries please make a request for the video. And
Okay,
be sure
there's still
to
some
get
media.
with the paper trail listening.
Yeah, make sure you get that request in today for the media so that you guys can go over that as well before that next court date. Stay in touch with Mr. Jeffries. Once he receives everything from the assistant district attorney, you'll be able to go over that. We'll get an announcement of the next court date. And if you've already done that, then if everybody just make sure where it is in the process.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Holmes, I am signing the dismissal in Mr. Ledette's case. He's free to go. It is friendly. Mr. Parker, you have Laura Garman.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so this is cause number 26 DCCV 0267. And Ms. Baracott filed a request for expunction. The state, through the district attorney's office, has filed a response, as well as the city of Beaumont. And it looks like the state's position is that I grant it was in two cases. It looks like one is cause number M241026, and then the other is 23 CCCR 2497. State's position is I grant relief on the 23 DCC or CCCR case, but not on the other. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Is it the city's position as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so it looks like on the M241026, Ms. Baracott entered a plea of guilty and received a probation. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so then based on that, I will grant the petition for expunction in cause number 23 CCCR 2497, but I will deny it in M241026. And I'll work out and sign in appropriate order. Thank you both.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You'll just put that out, but I need to probably look at her order and make some interlineations.
Your Honor, did you have two expunction cases?
I do not she only brought me one in.
Brought you one?
What's the other one?
The other one is Hayden Snyder,
Which
26 DCCB 0265.
right, if you'll help him see. Okay, we'll check on it real quick.
Thank you.
Tyrania Johnson. Good morning. Are you Tyrania Johnson? Tariana, sorry. And Ms. Johnson, this is your initial appearance in cause number 26 DCCR 0017. You're charged with a third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from November 23rd, 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, they appoint me. I think that
Yes, ma'am. So when you're in custody, we automatically appoint you an attorney. But once you bond out, I expect you to try to hire your own. So what I'm going to do is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire someone.
I can hire someone.
If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If for some reason you're unable to before that next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, have different payment plans. That way I know you're actually trying to hire someone. Bring the names of who you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk and she'll give you your receipt. Kim just came in this door. Did you see her? I don't, she just came through the door when I was in the middle of that, but then she went back. Is Kim back there?
She's back there.
Oh, got it. Okay. Sylvester Hassan. Google Jeff, Wilson County criminal attorneys. Yeah. You also can go across the lobby right here. There's a bar association. They have a referral. And they can give you some names as well. You can just Google it and find somebody to talk to. Good morning. Are you Sylvester Hassan? And Mr. Hassan, this is your initial appearance in calls number 25 DCCR 1850. You're charged with the third-degree felony offense of theft of property from November 6th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I've been working.
You have? All right, so what I'm going to do, Mr. Hassan, is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to hire someone. If you get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you talk to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? What's in your mouth? Okay. All right. Step in front of the clerk. Oh, wait, Mr. Hassan, I'm sorry. You have another case. Let me go through real quick. You also have cause number 25 DCCL 1851, where you're charged with a 3rd-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention from that same date. And so you need to make sure when you go talk to an attorney, make sure they know that you have both of those cases. Okay. All right. Step in front of the clerk. Crystal Robinson. Good morning. Are you Crystal Robinson?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Robinson, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1869. You're charged with a 3rd-degree felony offense of deadly conduct, discharging a firearm from September 27th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am.
Are you working?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm disabled. I've been working with spindle top. I have since we have the shields.
Do you receive disability?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Okay, so if you're not receiving disability, then that means that you're not technically disabled legally. And so you need to try to get a job.
Yes.
And then after that, try to hire a lawyer. So what I'm going to do is reset your case for 30 days to give you an opportunity to try to get a job. So you need to work on that and bring me proof that you have applied to at least 5 a week. If you get one, great. Bring me proof of that. If not, just bring me the proof that you've tried, and then we'll discuss your options. Yeah.
That's remote work. How is the job as well? Can I apply for remote positions?
I don't care. I want you to get a job that makes money. That you can hire a lawyer.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I don't care what the job is, as long as it's legal, then you're good. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't do what I've asked you to do, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right. Step in front of the clerk, please. Mr. Price, let's see. Is there a Hayden Snyder? Is Mr. Crenshaw here? Let me see if we can find Mr. Crenshaw before we do that. Would y'all see if Mr. Crenshaw, he has an 8:30 expunction. Simranjeet Singh. Good morning, sir. Are you Simranjeet Singh? And Mr. Singh, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 1870. You're charged with a 3rd-degree felony offense of theft of property from August 28th of 2025. Since you've made bond, have you had an opportunity to hire a lawyer?
Not yet.
So what I'm going to do, Mr. Singh, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to hire someone. If you get someone hired before that next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. And if you're unable to hire someone, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back their names so that I know you're trying to actually hire someone. And then we'll discuss what your options are. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order and you would go to jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
Step in front of the clerk and she'll give you your reset notice. Tiffany Elair. Tiffany Elair. Good morning, Ms. Elair. Were you able to hire someone?
I'm going to meet with another.
I can't hear you.
I'm going to meet with another James Macon and Willard Hall because they originally quoted me, it was more than what was expected. So I'll be meeting with them this week.
Why haven't you met with them before? It's been 30 days.
Because originally I was going with Walker, but he's gonna be more than what I expected it to be.
I have an offer on the case, Judge, that they will dismiss restitution. Restitution's like $1,500. I've explained that to her. I told her you do if the court tells you to do, but I said, she said she can do it for the next court date. She indicated to me, I said, if you can do that, you need to call me and we can talk.
Okay, so talk to Mr. Parker. If y'all can get this worked out before the next court date, then don't go spend your money on a lawyer, spend it on the restitution. You'll have about 30 days. I'm gonna do a normal reset. Mr. Parker's your appointed lawyer. Okay, so see you back in 30 days. Talk to him about how to get that taken care of. Okay, thank you. Thomas Valentino. All right, hold on a second. Thank you. All practical purposes, your case here in court is over. You'll serve that 6-month sentence while you're out on probation. The other side of that is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court and you could be sent to the Jefferson County Jail for that 6-month term that you've agreed to. Do you understand? Yes. All right, you need to, I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed. And so you've waived your right to appeal. You need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation's going to call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork. She's sitting at that desk right there. So be watching for her to call your name. Okay. All right. Good luck to you, man. Thank you.
I have Ashley needs to explain my other case.
They are. Are they ready? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
My full name, Judge.
Sir?
My full name.
Sure.
Tori Anderson.
Okay, Mr. Macon, y'all can come back up on Mr. Juan Martinez Rodriguez. And we're going to use the court's interpreter for the plea. So you can have a seat. I think that might be easier with the language. And good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that you will truthfully and accurately translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And so we've already gone through Mr. Martinez Rodriguez. Hold on a second. Let me get it pulled up again. All right, so to the charge of theft of property, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with?
Yes, Judge.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them. And the state's marked them as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Macon with an interpreter?
I just looked at the money, so stop and listen, see this because don't get you all about it. Maybe. Yes, Judge.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, Judge.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, Judge.
It looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 5-year deferred probation.
And
And there would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules of probation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Judge.
Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
Yes, Judge.
State tenders number one.
We have no objection to states one, Your Honor. However, I have talked to an immigration lawyer and run the plea by them, and with his status and all, he has a green card. He's been a resident alien for 2 years. They don't foresee any problems with this.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Macon. Is there any evidence that Mr. Martinez Rodriguez is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. And that'll give me more information about you and your case. And then we'll come back later for sentencing. On your way out of the courtroom today, you need to stop and talk to probation at that desk right over there. Right, thank you. And if you'll help him just real quick with that, thank you so much for coming down. Thank you, Mr. Megan. Let's see, we did Laura Garment, right? Tori Anderson, Mr. Parker.
Can you hold on for a second, Judge?
Sure, I'll hold Tori Anderson. Just have a seat, ma'am. What about Jessica Wilkerson, Mr. Parker?
Get both on that.
Sure.
She's in the hallway, Judge.
Jessica Wilkerson. Thanks again.
You're welcome, Judge.
Good morning. How are you?
Assistant Officer Casey Shadman.
Hi, is it Shepherd? Shagwa. Shagwa, I'm sorry. Just made that a fresh part.
Also.
Nice to have you.
Right here.
See, are you Jessica Marie Wilkerson?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you also, has it been Otis at one point as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and this is cause number 15-2194. Ms. Wilkerson is on probation, and there's been a motion to revoke unadjudicated probation. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, I'm working with Buffino and trying to coordinate with Allstate about a possible settlement of this whole matter. And I think she can probably better explain it to the court.
Judge, I have spoken to Ms. Jones about this. I've spoken to Brenda in bookkeeping several times as well. She has sent me over the to-date restitution of $161,934.28. Mr. Parker and I have discussed several times a lump sum payment to be made to Allstate. I've received all their contact information. I have made multiple attempts to contact them every known possible way that bookkeeping has to contact them. I sat on hold last week with somebody who then said, well, you could call this district manager, but he's not going to answer. I left a voicemail. I will try that again if the court would give me one more chance. I think she wants to make some kind of a substantial payment, obviously not anywhere near the 161, but if they're in a position to want to settle the matter for 50 or 60,000 and she has that, I'd ask the court allow us to try to make that happen.
Sure. So we'll,
If not, we have another way to work it out.
okay, and that's the main issue, right?
Yes.
Everything else is fine. All right, so I'll just do a normal reset. Ms. Wilkerson, make sure you stay in touch with obviously your probation officer and Mr. Parker, and then we'll see what kind of information we can get hopefully before that next court date. All right, you're pretty good. Thank you, Ms. Jones. It was nice to meet you. You too.
I'll get you these. I'll give you video.
Mr. Kemmler, you've got Jorge Del Fiero. Jorge Del Fiero. Good morning, sir. Are you Jorge Del Fiero? This is 25 DCCR 0892. Mr. Del Fiero is charged with assault, family violence by impeding breath or circulation. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, I have asked our investigator to bring the complaining witness in, and I'd like to gather some medical records before the state makes any kind of offer on this case.
Okay.
Can we have a normal reset?
Sure. We'll just do a normal reset. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Kemmler and your bondsman. They'll let you know when to be back. All right. You're free to go, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure. Good question.
I'm here. We're out of the report on Raleigh Olive.
Okay. What is your name, sir?
Okay.
Say the last one.
Chavaria.
Chavaria. Mr. Chavaria on Ronnie Oliphant.
Motion.
Good job. I tell Mr. Comerford he couldn't get it taken care of, but obviously you could.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Oliphant, I'm signing a dismissal in your case right now. You're free to go, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I got a problem.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Coleman.
On the Tori Anderson, this is one that Ms. Malfino needs to look at the video. I think
Ashley, Corey Anderson.
is that I think she wanted one reset, so she may dismiss it when she sees the video, but
Okay, on Tori Anderson. Is in Ms. Anderson?
she's here, Judge.
Okay, I'll just do a normal reset and
I thought we could maybe plead it to a lesser, but that was my misunderstanding. So I'll
Okay.
try to get it worked out a different place.
is she in the courtroom?
Ms. Anderson,
Ms. Anderson, make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Parker before that next court date. Once he gets some more information from the assistant district attorney, we'll see what we're going to do in the case. Okay, you're free to go. Mr. Burbank, you've got Jaden Chandler.
here you go.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. You're Jaden Chandler.
Yes, ma'am.
This is 25 DCCR 1481. Mr. Chandler is charged with engaging in organized criminal activity. And Mr. Burbank, what is the announcement?
Right, I just need a short brief. That's two reasons. One is I've got to go over, I've got everything from the state I need to go over with him. He had several issues come up. One was that he's had major surgery on his hand and has been back and forth to the hospital trying to reattach it.
Okay.
Major. Number two, he just got a job at a plant in Beaumont. So the time schedules, they've made an offer that I think will take care of it.
I'll just do any issues with the normal reset. We'll just do a
No.
normal reset. That should give y'all plenty of time. Make sure you make some time, get in and visit with Mr. Burbank, and we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
Yes.
You're free to go.
Maybe excuse.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So I was saying.
Mr. Crenshaw? On Laura Adams, what are y'all doing on that one? I just put it. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and y'all come on up. By the time everybody gets up here, it'll be on my tablet, hopefully.
How are you doing?
You get the exercise, something.
We're not liking them chairs.
All right, let's see. This is gonna be a last minute. All right, ma'am, you are Laura Adams, and will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
She will.
Ms. Adams, in cause number 25 DCCR 0870, the state has elected to proceed on the lesser included offense of a Class A misdemeanor assault. And that's from April 28th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? I need you to answer out loud.
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you did what they charged you with?
Yes.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with your attorney?
Yes.
Do you fully understand that?
Yes.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes.
And it looks like the agreement that you reached is for a 2-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine. You would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation, including having no contact with the victim in the case and no employment in child care. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Adams is not competent?
None.
Right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of that plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings for a period of 2 years and place you on probation. You're ordered to pay that $500 fine, to ordered not to be employed in any type of child care, and that's privately as well. That's not just with an employer, but for your that can't be privately either. To have no contact with the Brielle Irwin, and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. And if you do all of that, this is an excellent opportunity because you don't have a conviction on your record. And at the end of the probation, if you successfully complete it, the case will actually be dismissed. You'll never have the that misdemeanor conviction. The other side of that is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court. You could be found guilty of the offense and go to the Jefferson County Jail for up to 1 year. Do you understand?
Yes.
I'm going to hand you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed. So you waived your right to appeal. And so if you'll just have a seat here in the courtroom, probation's going to call you up to her desk when she's ready to go over your paperwork. She's sitting at that desk right over there. So just watch for her to call you. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Let's see. And then on Aaron Shetley, are y'all doing a do y'all see a rejection over there on Shetley? Would you look and see if there's something on there that needs to be signed, please? See, Ms. Holmes, you have Christopher Davis is sentencing.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, good morning.
Good morning.
Before we get started, Mr. Davis had asked, well, I had a couple letters to get to you.
Hold on a second. Let's get, is this Ms. Frank?
Brent.
Got a sentencing on Christopher Davis?
Yes.
Good morning, sir. You're Christopher Davis?
He did want me to request a possible.
Hold on a second until she gets up here for, look at this. Sorry.
Did you get that rejection on it? I did forward it to you.
Oh, yeah, it'll be here in a second, I'm sure.
Thanks.
All right, okay, yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis wanted me to request, if this could be continued to a later date due to him visiting MD Anderson. There was a CT scan performed where they saw some abnormalities. They have requested that he do a follow-up visit within the next, I'm assuming, few weeks with Dr. Rajman. And so due to that, we are requesting if this could be continued one more time for him to, I guess, get some answers as to if there is actually a diagnosis.
I really would rather go ahead and go forward. I don't, well, I'm going to obviously give Ms. French an opportunity to make argument, even though there's some long criminal history. It is old and it looks like, are you on a deferred probation in Kenny County right now? And so it looks like he's been on that probation. And this offense actually happened before that one. And so me sending him on a state jail felony to state jail at this point doesn't really make sense. Just based on the nature of how old this case is and the fact that he's already been on a felony probation that out of another county that he's been doing satisfactorily. It looks like there's no motion to revoke that probation or anything like that.
And I believe he's doing courtesy supervision here.
Okay, so I honestly, based on that, and Ms. French, do you have serious issue with that position?
I don't, Your Honor. He took responsibility and was cooperative.
I have a star next to that.
Yeah,
It's very rare. From the very beginning, took full responsibility
And
and cooperated.
even while he has been revoked so many times, as the court stated, these are old cases, and I would